Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Home Cooking with the South Gal. Today I have I'm doing a video. It was actually a request, and I apologize first that I did not post yesterday. I was not feeling too good. I pretty much was in bed all day. I don't know if I had a stomach virus or what was going on, but I was not feeling good. So went ahead and decided to go ahead and do the video today. It was requested for me to do a sauce piquant. For those of you that don't know what that means, spicy red gravy. Well, today what I did, I'm gonna show you how to do chicken and sausage sauce piquant. So basically, we do dishes like shrimp creole a lot. You can make that a sauce piquant. You just add in like your red pepper or red pepper sauce, red pepper flakes, cayenne pepper. It's just making that gravy thick and spicy. A lot of people do redfish. Some people do alligator, wild game, but you could use pretty much any type of meat. A spaghetti sauce can actually be a sauce piquant. You just making sure that your gravy is real spicy. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what you're gonna need for this video. If you guys or if this is your first time checking out my channel, like, comment, subscribe down below. If there's something that you would like to see me cook, like I said, I'm open to suggestions. And I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this video. Recipe, what I have for you, I'm gonna do 5 leg quarters. I have a pack of Manda smoked sausage. If you don't like pork, you can substitute chicken sausage or turkey sausage. 2 cans of rotel tomatoes. 2 cans of tomato paste. I have some chicken broth. I got the Trinity, which in Creole style cooking is, we always have celery, onion, bell pepper. That's basically it. Of course, I have about a tablespoon of minced garlic. We have our oil to fry our chicken in and also to do our roux. I got black pepper, parsley flakes, sea salt, some basil leaves, onion powder, garlic powder, thyme leaves, oregano, Tony's Creole seasoning. I got some cayenne pepper, and I also have some crushed red pepper, which is gonna make the our sauce spicy. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and heat up some oil in a pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and season my chicken, and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so I got my oil is nice and hot. What I did was I went ahead and I took my chicken and I seasoned it with Tony's salt, pepper, garlic powder, and I lightly dusted it with flour. And so I'm adding this to the pan right now. So we're gonna go ahead and get that browned on each side. You don't have to you're not trying to fry your chicken completely all the way. So I just added enough grease in the bottom of my pan to pretty much coat the bottom of the pan. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these fried and browned up on each side, and I'll be back. What I got going on. So this is the chicken after it's been browned. So I went ahead and flipped it over. So once you get the other side brown, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this from the fire, and then I'll take and fry up my smoked sausage. So this is what the chicken looks like. I have it browned on each side. Now to my pan, I'm gonna add my smoked sausage. And I'm going to let that kind of caramelize on each side. I'm going to get that brown. And then once we're done browning our smoked sausage, we can go ahead and add the Trinity. And let our onions and bell pepper and all that stuff cook down. And once that's cooked down, we're gonna add our canned tomatoes and tomato sauce to the pan, and we're gonna start with 2 cups of the chicken broth, and then we're gonna let that mix well, get that incorporated, and then we'll go ahead and add our meat back to the pot. So Once this is browned on each side, I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so this is what my smoked sausage looks like. I just wanted to get that to brown on each side, get it a little caramelized on each side. And so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this from the pan. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the Trinity. Now, one thing that I didn't tell you guys, the Trinity is equal parts. So I did 3 ribs of celery, I did a half of a red bell pepper, half of a green bell pepper, and then I did 1 whole onion. And so I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my pan. Evenly distributed. And what I'm going to do is I am going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil just to help that to cook down. And I'm going to let this cook until my onions are translucent. And we'll be back. Alright guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, the onions are pretty much clear. And the seasoning cooked now quite a bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and add this garlic. That mixed in well. And then I took 1 cup of chicken broth with 1 can of tomato paste. So here's and I'll mix that together because you know the tomato paste is thick. So per can of tomato paste, 1 cup chicken broth. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my rotel. There's 2 cans of rotel. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add parsley flakes. Some seasoned salt. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Some basil leaves. Thyme. Oregano. And last but not least, some Tony's. And black pepper. And now we're going to go ahead and add crushed red peppers. Because remember, we're doing a sauce piquant, so that means spicy red gravy. So we're going to go ahead and add some crushed red peppers. And I'm going to do a half of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I don't want it too spicy where I can't eat it and enjoy my food, because your Rotel tomatoes, that's, you know, that the original I explained before, that's already spicy. So you want to make sure, I'm making a mess, I'm dropping everything. You want to make sure you're cooking it to your heat and spice level, which you can withstand. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this mixed in well. Yeah. I needed to taste it a little bit. I'm gonna add a little more garlic and a little more Tony's, because for me it needed a little something. And I'm gonna do another half a teaspoon. So probably a whole teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my smoked sausage back. And I'm gonna add the chicken. It really and truly you want to kind of bring this to a boil. And let this cook down. I may have to get a bigger pot. And you can also add, like for seasoning too, I didn't have any. I thought I had some, but like some bay leaves. That gives it red gravy a good flavor as well. Let me just get all of this in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up. And then while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get some grease hot, because I'm actually gonna add a little some roux to this. It's gonna just darken up the color a little bit and add some extra flavor. And I'll be back. Okay, so for the roux, guys, all I did was equal parts flour per equal parts grease, and I'm just doing a cup. And I'm probably not gonna use all of this, but basically all you want to do is get your flour brown. But you want to constantly stir it because you don't want to burn it. And I'm doing this in a cast iron skillet. I just find that a cast iron skillet works best. And you know, you could also have this done while you're right before you make your sauce. That way, instead of adding your meat, I could have added it to the sauce, you know, before I added the meat back to it. Just, I mean, however you want to do it. It's really not gonna make a difference because you're still gonna have to get it cooked in there well. And I mean, your meat still gotta take time to cook, so that's why I just went ahead and I do have my fire on medium high heat with for the roux, and also my my red gravy with my chicken and my smoked sausages cooking at right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep cooking this roux down and getting it to a color I like it. You don't want it too dark because you're not making a gumbo or anything. You don't really need it too dark, but you want it like a nice, I guess, golden type color. So once I get it to the color that I desire, I will be back and show you what it looks like. Guys, I'm back. So this is kind of about the color that we want. Like I said, you don't want it too dark. And all I'm going to do, I'll probably just add, I'm not going to add all of it, but I'll probably add about half of it to, because it's really kind of thick already. I'm just going to mix it in really, really good. And that noise is from the grease hitting that water. Alright. So I'm just going to incorporate this into our red gravy, our red sauce really well. But so far so good. It looks pretty good. And you could also, after you add the roux, taste it to see if it's as hot as you want it. If you need to add anything else to it, just okay, I definitely don't need to add any more pepper to it. But you could use a little more. Let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt to it. A little more parsley for color. And I love garlic in my red sauce, so I am going to add a little more garlic powder. Get that mixed in there good. But see how it turned like a, kind of like a, it's not as saucy, a red looking, I guess. It's kind of, you can tell it has a gravy in it because it kind of, I don't know, browned up a little more. So I am going to cover this up and continue cooking this. on a low to medium heat. And I'm gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. I want to make sure my chicken is well done in there. And then once it's done, I will be back to show you the final project, and I'll go ahead and get it plated for you. All right, guys, so it's been about 30 minutes and I am back, and this is what it looks like. This is the consistency of the sauce. It's a thick, spicy red gravy. And then we got our chicken that's completely done. And I made some jasmine rice. I love jasmine rice. I like the smell of it when it's cooking. It's really good by Mahatma. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this plated, and I'll show you how it looks on the plate.